Hey guys, it's Matt, and I'm just here with a little update on my tank. Um, Next time, or maybe in a little bit, I'll put all the dates and stuff when I did all my stuff. It's been a while, but I put the rock in. Okay, well, I got sand. It's been a while. Um, I think I had sand in the last one. Sand, and then I threw in some live rock. I got some subtle rump from a local fish store because I had no bacteria and I had been, it was like a week and a half cycling with zero bacteria, just ammonia sitting in there doing nothing. So I got those and that jump started it quick. So now I've got stuff growing in there. I got this little guy, he's doing just fine. Got a lot of water flow. I think that might be some of the reason. I'm measuring, these are from yesterday, so they've had time to sit. And that looks greener on the camera, but that's, pH is actually low enough that the rock could go in after about like 20 days, 20 days and 30 days in between those two. Ammonia is not too bad. When I tested it, it was at 0 or 0.5 or 0.05. This nitrite has been at 0 for the longest time. Just a tad in there, it just dropped off. It's all basically it's going through it as fast. I might need to start feeding it a little more because the bacteria might be starving. But and then this is nitrate, I think. It's the last one, I know that. And it's at about like 20 part per million. Between 20 and I think my highest was 40, but then like 2 days later it was back down to like 10. So I think it kind of boils out throughout the surface motion, because there's a lot of it in this tank. So I got this guy, the green chromis. He's pretty cool. I know they get kind of big, but for now he's in here. I've got one hermit crab and then 2 more blue leg hermits, so really small. And then I'm also on this rock for now have Astrius. It's not on there. It only comes out at night. But starfish, one of the teeny tiny ones. I think some people think they're pests, some people don't care, but I think he's cool. It's like half a starfish. It's regrowing its nubs. So I got one hermit there. Oh, one's on the top of my DIY rock, which didn't cause any damage or nothing. And then I don't know, the other one's like a spiral that he's kind of around. Anyway, so I got that. I've got a lid now, proper lid. I made this with my 3D printer, so it's got slats, so things can't jump through, but a lot of air can go out. There's a lot of room in this back. It goes over this, so now to feed, I just kind of drop it on the dome of the filter and it falls. This is a pane of glass from 40 gallon, my 40 breeder. Its lid broke, so this is half of the lid. And then I 3D printed 1 chunk, 2 chunk, 3 chunk, 4 chunk, 5 chunk, glued them all together. Then I've been recently trying to get all the water and condensation off of these lids. There's none right now. There might be some salt creep, like splatter, but I put a fan on it to keep this front end was getting hot enough that it would have any dew on it, or precipitation on it. So I got rid of that by putting a fan hardwired into the USB. And I like that. It keeps it nice and clean. It should be easy to clean, just wipe off. And then I have my ATO reservoir, which is an old glass jar I had laying around with a 30-gallon submergible filter. I'm gonna clean up this heater right here, throw the heater in it, and throw some salt mix in, and do I've got it all marked out on the sides where my well, I need to mark 2 gallons down, but this is my water line for top off. And then I'm gonna put another line for 2 gallons down. And then I just mix up 2 gallons. I have a line for 2 gallons on here. 2 gallons is 2 scoops, and then I test it once it's all mixed together. But I've got it perfect every time just by going off the measurements on my computer. So yeah, it's going on pretty good. The fish is crazy. I like him. He's all over the place. Looks like he's feeling good. Nothing wrong with the tank. Nitrite's a little high, but other than that, a lot of water change and take that right down. So I'm going to do that. I'm trying to get some Xenia first. I've heard that kind of absorbs a lot of nutrients and stuff. And I'm not running an RODI right now because I really can't. I can't get water, and I can't hook it up to any of my parents' stuff. Eventually, I might put one in the downstairs basement or something, but I'm out on the opposite corner of the house, so that won't happen until maybe I move down in the basement or something, or get a bigger tank or something. But for now, this is going to be my test subject. I'm going to grow some frags, hopefully get some clownfish, that kind of thing, because right now it's just a test, and I've been enjoying just this green chromis, so anything else is an extra. The snails are cool, and the starfish is cool, so something you don't get with freshwater tanks, really. I'm enjoying it. Thanks for watching.